Hey, what's up? This is John Cena. Press the free like button if you remember Jamal from 3 Minute Warning, who went on to be the Samoan bulldozer later on as a mid card guy during his prime years under that gimmick. So, how is it a good thing to compare Jacob Fatu to Jamal if he was a mid carder and not a main eventer, even when he changed his gimmick? Stop overrating Samoans because there's been only one Samoan main eventer since The Rock, and that is Roman Reigns. I already called Solo a bootleg Taz.
Now, listen, when it comes to me and Samoans, listen, me and Samoans, we go way back, right? My uncle used to be a Crip gang member, and his friends in that gang were Samoans. He grew up around Samoans, so my family, we are friends with Samoans. Now, when it comes to all these fans, man, y'all gotta stop hyping up these Samoan wrestlers, man. I'm trying to be objective. Like, why are we overhyping Jacob Fatu? Like, I don't get it, because there is tons of red flags here. How come Tony Khan, man, never brought this guy in? Now, he came from MLW. Fun fact, Wardlow also came from there. Maxwell, MJF, also came from that company, and many more. But how come Jacob Fatu never stepped foot in that company? How come Khan never brought him in as a one-off? That's a red flag. How come TNA never signed him on a long-term basis? I find that very odd, very, very strange. Where's your evidence? Where's your proof that this guy is going to be a main eventer? Fun fact, by the way, there has been no Samoan singles main eventers since The Rock and Roman Reigns. Listen, Umaga was a mid-card guy. So, bruh, do you remember 3-Minute Warning? Do you remember fucking Rikishi? Mid-card guys. Listen, we need to stop overhyping Samoans. Roman Reigns, he is a one of one. He don't count. The Rock don't count. Why don't we start talking about the past Samoans? Hold on. Do you remember the group Legacy? They had a Samoan in that group. Okay, where's he at? Right? Where's he at? And when it came to the Usos, bro, it took them a long time to be a top tag team. So I think we overrate Samoans when it comes to the World Wrestling Federation. Samoans, bro, they got a large sample size of being mid-carders in this company outside of Roman and The Rock. Tell me I'm lying. Listen, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm a realist. I speak facts. I call it right down the middle. Jacob Fatu, he's going to be a mid-carder. Bro, this company don't push Samoans as main eventers. If you are not Roman or Rocky Maivia, that is facts, right? So I don't get you people. I'm trying to wake you up, right? Because you are going to be highly disappointed when it comes to Jacob Fatu in this company. Now, let's talk about Jacob Fatu. Now, he is a very talented guy, right? But what's up with the overglazing of Jacob Fatu? It's like, I don't get it. You see, when people overglaze somebody, right? Like I'm seeing all these Jacob Fatu BBC nut huggers. I'm like, listen, when you overglaze somebody, that's when I turn on them. So please, people, chill, calm down. Look, I don't want to turn on Jacob Fatu, but calm the fuck down. Like I'm seeing these cringe comments saying he's going to be better than Roman Reigns, saying he's going to take his spot as the face of the brand. Like, bro, calm down. This guy is a former jailbird. He's not going to be the face of the fucking company. Calm down. Now, let me tell you a fun fact. Why did it take so long for them to debut Jacob Fatu? They wanted to establish Solo Sikoa first because they felt like Jacob would overshadow Solo Sikoa. So that's why they took their time, right? Make sure you push Solo. Make sure he gets over as the leader of this group. Then you add Jacob as a background player, as the muscle, as the bodyguard. That's it. But listen, they are trying to push Solo Sikoa. This is still his show. He is the leader of this group. Like, why are people thinking Jacob is going to just fucking overshadow Solo Sikoa? Listen, when it comes to writing, Solo is the leader of this group. Nothing will change. He's going to face Roman Reigns very, very soon. So, after one debut, I'm seeing all of these fucking Jacob Fatu BBC nuts huggers. I'm seeing like the most cringiest comparisons. I'm seeing all these over-the-top comparisons. Fucking, oh, he's Jeff Hardy, fucking Rob Van Dam. He's fucking Roman Reigns. He's Brock. He's Umaga. He's Rikishi. He moves like a Uso. Oh, he's a better version of Umaga. Bro, that is not a good thing. Like, dude, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Last time I checked, Umaga was never a world champion. He was a fucking upper tier mid-card guy who lost all of his world championship matches. Last time I checked, Bobby Lashley, John Cena, etc. Like, so that's your ceiling. He can't be a top guy then. He can't be the face of the brand if you are comparing him to a past mid-carder. Listen, I like Umaga, but chill. Calm the fuck down. His job was to put over Bobby Lashley and John fucking Cena. Like I said, man, I don't want to turn on Jacob Fatu, but if you continue to suck on his BBC, I might have to turn on him. Just calm down. He had one debut. You are lucky he made a statement against the face of the brand, Cody Rhodes, because if this was not Cody Rhodes, this debut would not hit the same way. This debut wouldn't hit the same. It was Cody Rhodes that put Jacob Fatu over. If this was, I don't know, fucking Kevin Owens, maybe we wouldn't talk about it as much, right? Same thing with Tama Tonga. What if Tama Tonga was to attack Cody Rhodes on his debut and it was not Jimmy Uso? Would we view him the same way, right? But please, calm down. It was Cody Rhodes. He made a statement against Cody fucking Rhodes, the face of the brand, so that puts him over. But chill, relax, wait on the booking first. Like, please, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, the comparison I'm seeing, this cringe comparisons. Fucking Yokozuna, Bam Bam Bigelow. I'm like, bro, there's tons of big ass fat dudes currently in the World Wrestling Federation who could move just like him. It's like, you forgot about Ivar? There's tons of big dudes like him. He is not one of a kind. Like, calm down, bro. Why did it take him so long to come to the World Wrestling Federation? Good fucking lord, man. Listen, based on his criminal record, I'm sorry, he is not going to be some top guy world champion. That's not how that works when it comes to this brand, this company. Now, you are saying he's Umaga. Okay, how is that good? You act like Umaga had the same success as Yokozuna. You act like this dude had the same career as Rikishi. Like, no. Bruh, actually, I made a poll months ago. I said flat out, who was better, Umaga or Rikishi? Umaga got his ass whooped in that poll. So please, man, calm down. Don't put a ceiling on Jacob Fatu. You are trying to box him into a corner. You are not trying to see him grow. You're saying this guy is Umaga, a better Umaga? That's not good. Because he was not a main eventer. His job was to make John look good, make Bobby Lashley look good. He was a big name job guy. That's your base? That's your standard? No. Listen, what kind of career will he have? Listen, bro. His job is to make Solo Sikoa look good. That's all I'm saying. That's his job, to make him look good. At the end of the day, they want to put over Solo Sikoa. So, what kind of career will Jacob have? I see him as a mid-card guy. Maybe a upper tier mid-carder, but that's it. He will be lucky if he has the career of a Bray Wyatt. So I'm just saying, he will be lucky to have a career like Yokozuna. But overall, just chill. He had one debut and you are trying to fucking strap the rocket on this guy's back. You are going to bury him, right? You're going to bury him because these fucking high-ass expectations are too big for him. Right now, he had one debut. Chill. Let's see what Triple H will do with him. Because at the end of the day, he has to make the whole group look good. Not just him. We don't know what kind of role Jacob will have. But seriously, they don't want him to outshine Solo Sikoa. He is their pet project. So temper your expectations. He's not going to be bigger than Solo. He might be better, but he is not in their plans right now. Their plan is book Solo against Roman. That's their plan right now as we speak. Jacob, he is just there as the muscle of the group. It's like, man, I'm seeing people say, oh, he's going to replace Roman Reigns. I'm like, wow, bro, like, calm down, man. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Roman Reigns, but even I gotta say, shut the fuck up. He's not Roman Reigns, bro. Are you sick? Like, I'm seeing these cringe comments like, oh, Roman, he's about to be 40. I think Jacob can replace him. Like, bruh, 40 is not old, bitch. By your logic, that's like saying he's going to replace Randy Orton. By your logic. Oh, he's going to replace LA Cosplay. I'm like, bruh, age don't matter. His age don't matter. Triple H don't give a fuck about your age. Like, do not bring up age. I already made a video about that. Who cares about Roman's age? I'm like, what the fuck? What does that have to do with Jacob? Like, what are you talking about? Roman, he ain't going nowhere. So, shut the fuck up. But the whole point is, wait. He had a great debut. Let's play the waiting game. We don't know if this guy is going to be the heater, the job guy, to make Solo look good. Because they are trying to build up Solo as the leader of this new bloodline. That is their story. They are trying to build him up. Jacob is just there. It's like, bro, I'm seeing these dumbass comments saying, man, I saw Jacob Fatu do a fucking shooting star press. I saw Jacob Fatu do a 450 splash. I'm like, so who cares? Who gives a fuck? Have you seen Ivar? Have you seen Keith Lee? Like, there's tons of big guys who can move like him in this business. What makes him so motherfucking special? Now, like I said, he's very, very good. But please, chill. He's not going to be a main eventer. Calm down. Because if you say he's the next Umaga, you already hurt his ceiling. By your logic, you should want him to be better than Umaga. Like, how is he Umaga? I don't get it. And that is not a good comparison. You are comparing him to a mid-carder. Listen, Umaga never broke through the main events. He was there for like 5 minutes, and then Vince McMahon got bored with him. We don't know what Triple H is going to do with this guy. You thought Triple H was going to give Karrion Kross a monster push, and look what happened. Oh, hold on. What about Bronson Reed? Bruh, how was Jacob Fatu any better than Bronson Reed? What is Triple H doing with Bronson Reed? Like I said, bitch, there's tons of big guys who can do what Jacob Fatu does. That's all I'm saying. But chill. He's not the next Roman Reigns. He's not going to be a world champion. I guarantee you that. His ceiling is maybe US champion, IC champion, but not the world champion. Nah, I can't see it. But you gotta chill these expectations after one debut. You already want to put this guy in the Hall of Fame. Like, I don't get it. Like, somebody actually told me this dude is a mixture of all these guys. He is him combined into one. Man, fuck you, man. No, he's not. The fuck? He's not Rob Van Dam. He's not Jeff Hardy. Okay? He is not Rikishi. Okay? Let this guy be Jacob Fatu. Just let him be him. But overall, based on his past, no, man, he's not going to be a world champion or a main eventer or the face of the company. It's not going to happen. I see him having a career like Umaga. A guy who, yes, he's a monster, but his job is to put over Cody Rhodes. His job is to put over Umaga, right? His job is to put over Trick Williams. That's my point. That's his job. That's all I'm saying, man. He's not going to be a main eventer. He's not in their plans. He's not in their cards right now. Like I said, he's going to have a nice career, but you got to chill on your expectations of this guy. He just came from the Indies. Like, bro, holy shit. He just came from the Indies. You think he's going to be a fucking main eventer? He just came from the fucking Indies, bro. Like, calm down. Nobody knows who he is. Okay? Nobody knows who Jacob Fatu is outside of the smart marks who watched MLW. Right? Nobody knows who he is. They gotta build this guy up first. Just like Tonga. What's his name? Loa, whatever. They gotta build this guy up first. But the plan is build up Solo so he can match up well with Roman Reigns. That's the guy they want to push. That's why it took so long for Jacob to come on the main roster. Because they are trying to build up Solo. They don't want Jacob to take away his shine. But chill on Jacob Fatu, man. Take out his BBC out your mouth. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, bro, even if Wardlow had this kind of debut, I wouldn't say, oh man, you gotta give them the fucking world title. Like, what? Like, no. Let's chill. Let's see what Triple H is going to do with this guy. Because Tonga, he takes pins. Because listen, last time I checked, Solo, he does take pins, right? GOD, they take pins. So eventually, Jacob Fatu will be eating pins. Why? Because he is not the leader of this group. This group is there to put over Solo Sikoa. That's the job of every faction. Your job is to put over the leader of the faction. That's how every faction works. Jacob is here just to make Solo look good and dominant so he can be credible against Roman goddamn Reigns. But overall, this was a great debut. Only because he beat up Cody Rhodes, the face of the company. So that right there, that gets him over. But if this was somebody else, it wouldn't have the same kind of impact. Like, bro, he took out the face of the company. So yes, by default, this was a great debut because of Cody motherfucking Rhodes. That's it, I'm done.